Goatco history.
Now, if you want to talk about history, this whole track record of success, very funny. Let's take a look at Ryan. He absolutely has the best mile and a half.
29 races down, and we are here at Kansas Speedway for the 30th race of the Goatco Cup Series season, and we are heading into the playoffs tonight for the first race of the round of 12. These drivers are ready to hit the high banks of this 1.5 mile track, and it's going to be interesting. So in the booth with me today, I have Cooper and Ryan because, well, Carter is asleep next to us.
Yes, he is catching some Z's, but it's a beautiful evening here at Kansas. What do you think this race is going to turn out to be?
Yeah, Ryan, if you ask me, for decades, America's left. Well, Ryan, being a spotter, I'm always looking at kind of, an eagle's eye. I'm always having a different view of everything. And, for me, mile and a halves are really, if you're a real racer, you've really got your chops. That's where you can shine. And that's why I think that we'll see some good performances from our player cards here tonight.
Well, with that said, let's head on looking into your playoff bracket, your round of 12 points. Tyler McDonald leads the way with 74 points above the cut line, the biggest gap in Goatco history.
Now, if you want to talk about history, this whole track record of success, very funny. Let's take a look at Ryan. He absolutely has the best mile and a half record in Goatco history, and honestly, I don't see that going anywhere. Again, I can easily see a top 5, a top 3 for him here tonight.
Then we move on to Blake. Don't count him out. That plus 18 is not what it should be. He has been very strong these last couple of weeks and definitely should be higher up. So I'll definitely keep an eye on him. He's definitely a championship threat.
And down on the cut line is the Kyles of Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson. They are tied, and they're not the only ones tied. Ty Gibbs, who has a win this season, and Ross Chastain are all tied with 0. Joe Logano made it in the playoffs, the only driver to make it in the playoffs on points. These next few races in this round of 12 are going to be fantastic, and it all starts here at Kansas tonight. But let's take a deeper dive into our playoff drivers.
As you'll know, Ryan is actually back-to-back right now. Both of his wins have come back-to-back, and I think 4 out of his 5 have come back-to-back. We're seeing a kind of renaissance for Ryan here. He's really picking up that late clutch that we've always known him for, and again, I just really can't see that stopping. I think once Ryan picks up that steam, it's very hard to slow him down.
And here's Blake coming into the playoffs with 3 third-place finishes in a row to end off the regular season. So if he's going to continue that dominance, can he make it happen?
I'm gonna leave this city far behind and get a long, long way from here. I got a burning feeling deep inside of me and don't know where to put it. Now that I left that place, I feel like someone for the first time in my life. You don't remember what I said, but you remember what I did. I should
McDonald enters tonight as the past winner at Kansas, and he's also won the previous 3 races here. He's already going to be a strong contender tonight, and with so many playoff points, he has basically nothing to lose and everything to gain. Look for Tyler to throw his car up near the fence to gain some lap time and to claim his checkered flag. It is time to fire the engines up and to get this race going, so we'll sit at trackside for the command.
Hello everybody and welcome to Kansas Speedway for race 30 out of 36.
I still can't hear you.
In the 2025 Goatco season.
I still can't hear
yes,
you.
you can. I have it turned up.
I can't hear you.
I'm listening on stream right now.
I'm listening and I can't hear you.
Kansas Speedway.
Oh, you mute it?
Hello everybody.
There we go.
Dude, sorry about that everybody. Blake's Blake. So, we're getting ready to go here at Kansas. Once again, playoff opener. Second time this season. And I'm joined by Milo and Gavin in the booth tonight, boys. It's going to be a fun night.
It sure is. Mile and a half races are always really fun, especially now in the playoffs, a night race. It's going to be super fun.
I'm glad you're excited.
It's going to be a night race as well, folks. Lot to look forward to in tonight's race. We got 10 people watching. Thank you all for showing up. We're getting ready to go here for qualifying. So, why, if they don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and pull Ryan in here during his qualifying run. Because, Ryan, I want you to walk us through what it takes to go fast for one lap here at Kansas.
Well, pedal to the metal, first off. You shouldn't really be lifting that much on this qualifying lap, I would think. But honestly, with it running at night, I really do not know. So we're gonna learn together.
Also,
got 2
Ryan, are you
laps.
back in the 25?
No, you probably have to refresh it.
Yeah, I noticed your Pringles card doesn't have a door.
Yeah, that's a paint scheme I was painting one time, long time ago. I'm gonna try to get a good run off.
It's fine, keep going.
Okay. Well, it is yellow. It might just have to refresh it again at some point, but I don't really know what lane's going to be the better one in qualifying, because you can kind of run anywhere on fresh tires, so kind of just ran the middle there. But really not any braking in turn 1 getting it started. Just a slight little lift I have to do in 3 and 4. Gonna try to run on that seam. Try not to hit this turn 4 wall. It comes up quick. Get as much ground as we can get right there. These AR are fast.
What is it like, having to, manage your tires going into a run? Because I know that can be complicated. How much tire managing do you usually do, if any?
Here definitely, I mean, it kind of depends on the racetrack, but here definitely you're going to have to do a lot more tire saving because they are like cheese graters here. They just fall off so quickly, so it's definitely going to be a tire conservation race, but yeah, so it's going to be a lot of that, trying to focus, trying to stay consistent with our lap times, but also save those tires, so.
Yeah, we're looking forward to a good race tonight with a lot of tire fall off projected for this one. We expect you to be up at one of the front runners, basically because you dominate these bigger track races. You won Chicagoland. You probably should have won Kansas if an unlucky, untimely caution did not come out. So, yeah, lot to consider tonight, Ryan. Good luck, and we look forward to seeing you run up front, man.
Thank you.
Ryan New, the driver of the 33 Penske machine. We're getting ready to go here at Kansas. Qualifying has been completed. Lot of storylines coming tonight. The playoffs beginning are a big storyline I'm looking forward to watching all night long. The guys highlighted in blue on the left of your screen are going to be your playoff drivers. Now, let's go take a look at our points heading into today. I know the graphic kind of cuts that off a little bit, but that is going to be your points entering today's race at Kansas. Tyler McDonald holding a 74-point lead. I'd imagine, guys, all he's really got to do is just take care of his stuff, and he should be pretty much fine through this first round.
Yeah, all he's really got to do is just keep doing what he's been doing. Keep winning, dominating these races. The points will come to him if he keeps doing that. But look at right at that cut line. There are so many drivers tied right now. Everybody below the cut line, and even Kyle Larson in 8th above it, all tied at 0. No advantage, no disadvantage over each other. Those are 5 drivers who are going to go tooth and nail battling it out through these next 3 races to try to advance. Only one spot is open to those guys that have 0 points right now. It's going to be one hell of a battle all the way through Texas.
You know, I definitely wouldn't feel safe, honestly, unless you are Tyler, because even Ryan New is at risk of falling out of the playoffs if he has 3 bad races. You see Kansas, Talladega, and Texas are your first round, wild first round, 2.5 miles. Texas being temperamental, we know that is, and Talladega being a super speedway. We saw at Daytona last week how everything can change the playoff picture by sliding it just a little bit, and these plate races, they do cause a lot of chaos usually, so definitely one to watch there. But like, I'm worried even about, you know, William Byron, Maud Buchanan, Bubba Wallace, Ryan Blaney. I mean, they're not even safe either. Neither is Blake Garcia, only plus 18. So definitely something to watch as we head in later into these this first round. And I think that's Blake in here. I think he joined. No, he joined.
He did.
He
For a
joined.
minute. I heard him.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting ready to go here. We should be gridding any time soon. I'm gonna go ahead and get the ticker set up. There we go. 40 laps for this first stage. Gonna be interesting. I do not believe they will have to pit. We're gonna go ahead and get another pre-race interview. Here's what your weather's looking like for tonight here at Kansas. 71 degrees is the air temperature, but the track temperature currently is only 73. Do we imagine that's going to change as we get later into the night, gentlemen?
No, let's bring in Cooper. Cooper, what color's your toothbrush?
What?
What color's your toothbrush?
Black and white.
What?
Black? I don't think I've ever seen a black
It's an
toothbrush
electric
before.
toothbrush, yes.
And
white.
you think you're an intellectual or something with your black and white
Fuck no,
electric
my God.
toothbrush.
He's banned.
And he's gone.
We're gonna go ahead and pull Tyler in here for his pre-race interview. Tyler, man, you are I don't believe you're starting 18th tonight. Not usual for what we see. Ross Chastain starting the highest of the playoff guys. How do you honestly go to get your mindset to this first round? I know you're going for 4 in a row to Kansas, but are you gonna push the car to where it could cost you a good finish?
I can if I want to, but you know, I think I've got at least a race worth of points over some of the guys I'm racing for playoff spots. So I have a little bit of leeway to try to push if I want, but I am going for the win here tonight. That's my main goal. You know, if I can get away from here with stage points, then I'll just kind of go all out for the win after that. But it'll be kind of one of those play it by ear kind of nights. Get as many points as I can in the first half, and then try to salvage what I can if I get into a bad spot or not. But yeah, just it's all about optimizing tonight.
Yeah. I'm going to pull the playoff graphic back up here. Honestly, I want your opinion. Who are going to be the first 4 out of this round?
What are all the names? I kind of forgot already.
Yeah, so pretty much everybody below Ryan is going to be at risk. So Ryan Blake, Ryan Blaney, Bubba Wallace, William Byron, Maud Buchanan, they're all above right now. Kyle Larson is +0. Kyle Busch, Ty Gibbs, Ross Chastain, and Joey Logano are all -0 from Larson.
You know, I could see Logano, Busch, I'd say Chastain as well. I think he snuck in there with that win to Michigan. So those are my 4 picks.
All right. Well, good luck tonight. We hopefully are going to be seeing you in victory lane, and Doing donuts on the front
Hope so.
straightaway. 4th win possibly coming up for Tyler McDonald. Gonna be a good race tonight, boys. Starting on your pole, though, is going to be Christopher Bell, the 20. Is anybody surprised about that? Shane Van Gisbergen, though, starting second.
Yeah. And Parker Kligerman in third as well, starting this race. Had an abysmal regular season. He's now starting pretty good to start the playoffs.
Look at Riley Herbst. He's starting 4th at row 2. All right, folks, let's go playoff racing here at Kansas. Pace car is going to make its hard left on a pit road. Christopher Bell and Shane Van Gisbergen lead us to the green flag. We're racing here in the playoffs.
Great jump out of that inside line already. Into turn number 1, that's Christopher Bell going to get out in front. He's got the 75 Parker Kligerman behind him, and they all stay pretty orderly, 2 by 2, racing their way through 1 and 2.
SVG under fire from Carson Hocevar in the 77. Riley Herbst, he slipped a few spots back as well. Shane is not happy with that car. It is not behaving the way he wants. Ross Chastain will slip up to second. Critical points for that number 1 car if he can keep that car inside the top 5. He's actually hunting down Christopher Bell right now as you see Parker Kligerman up towards the wall.
He is still up there and losing many spots off turn number 2. Tyler's on the move behind him, but he got very close to the wall entering the corner. Now he's got the 34 Todd Gillen underneath him. Gillen going to drive by, and the next to pass him is the 38 of Zane Smith. A little moment out of the 9 of Chase Elliott. He's going to check up the whole inside line off the corner. Look at this, 2 by 2, almost 3 wide now at the start-finish line.
You would assume that now that Elliott did not make the playoffs, all his effort is going to be into trying to just win a race at the end of the season. But these 12 playoff guys are going to bring their best right now. Chase Elliott is sitting 12th. Runs like this are good, but clearly they weren't good enough to make the playoffs. Joey Logano, a playoff driver, is looking around his outside. Gavin, I'm really interested to see, as we got 3 wide all the way back there, chaos erupting early behind Chase Elliott. Austin Dillon was in the middle. You see Justin Haley holding out that outside lane.
Yeah, they keep stacking up on the entrance to turn number 1 and 3. A car gets up against the outside wall, and the others are trying to rip the fence behind him, and they just all get backlogged behind, trying not to run into the back bumper. In this case, it's a 7, but they're still continuing to battle 3 wide now through 3 and 4.
That's Bob Buchanan on the outside. Look at this one, folks, all the way towards the wall. She's trying to rip the fence. Honestly, I'm very interested to see they're 3 wide again. There goes Senhouse to the bottom. Milo's favorite driver.
They're almost 4 wide for a second. They got a little hairy. But still 3 wide back there. 3 by 3.
Yeah, right now, honestly, let's go take a look here. Blake Garcia, he's slowly but surely working his way up through the pack. Right now, I believe, let me go see where he's at. I believe, it's not telling me, he is 31st. So Garcia is definitely struggling off the rip here at Kansas. He's going to hit that white line, bounce all the way up. Somebody who is not struggling, though, who's already shot up 10 spots, that's Tyler McDonald, 6th place for the number 28 car. Second highest running the playoff drivers, already starting to rip that fence. But I've been told that if you rip the fence, it hurts those tires more. Is that true?
Definitely is true. If you want to save tires, you go to the bottom. But I think short-term gains is the right move right now. It is a 40-lap stage. I don't know what the fuel situation is, but it's a pretty long run.
I do not.
So you're going to want to have tires at the end.
I think they're going to go.
Well, then I think you can make some short-term gains on the top and then settle in at some point.
Well, Tyler's definitely making some short-term gains for sure. Up to 4th in the top 5. Looking to get Riley Herbst next. Another Toyota driver who's having a great run so far today. You see, you're expecting maybe Ross Chastain or one of these guys to stop pushing so hard, but they are still pushing. I believe they're still running the top lane. Christopher Bell and Ross. Ross runs the middle of the racetrack. Bell's going to run the bottom. So, very interesting lane choice. Guys are more than likely going to start settling in, saving tire here soon enough.
Yeah, these guys at the front have really gotten separated out and spread out. They're really just getting into this long run. They're still battling, however, deeper in the field. that's going to hurt these guys. But guys like Tyler up there ripping the wall, trying to gain as much time as possible on drivers like Ross Chastain that's right in front of him to get up to the lead and get those stage points to advance his playoff run with the lead.
Yeah, so far, Ryan New sitting comfortably inside the top 10. Good spots again. He's going to smack the wall off turn 4, though. Again, every time you smack that wall, it's killing life off of those tires. Definitely don't want to keep doing that. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. This is really fun to have all you here. Caleb's here. Dary's here. Or Dari, sorry. Beam Monster Jam. That's pretty cool. Welcome to the chat. I have so many questions. Well, send them out, and we'll do our best to respond. Right now, though, Tyler's going to get Ross Chastain for second place. Christopher Bell just ahead in first. You think Tyler's going to push to get the leaders? Is this where he settles in? I don't believe he's going to settle in, though.
No, I think he's going to go. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, Carter.
No.
Oh, my gosh. Well, he's going to push.
I'll go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
We all have big ideas here, and we're talking over each other. Tyler, though, still losing time, it looks like, to Christopher Bell so far. Really? I hired you two, and you're still you're not talking. Right now, Tyler's not going to cut down that advantage to about almost half a second, but 12 laps in, tire saving is going to have to become his top priority soon enough. But right now, another playoff guy who is still struggling back here. Oh, only made his way up to 15th. Oh, and there he goes! Smacks the wall and is spinning out, driving through the grass. I assume this will bring out a caution, and no, it will not. He will save the race car. What a save by Blake Garcia. Re-emerging onto the racetrack. Big mistake out of the 07. Those tires are definitely cooked now, man.
Yeah, we see it so many times, especially off turn number 4 here at Kansas. That wall comes up so fast for these drivers. They always sidestep, but Blake got lucky there as he cut down through the grass, was able to merge back onto the racetrack just barely there. But a great save by the 07 early in this race, but still not what he was looking for. That's going to give up all those stage points in this opening stage right now. But still a great save to be able to continue to fight to the end of this race.
You see Tyler right now took over the lead for Christopher Bell, but a half a second on him. So this is probably when he's going to settle into the run. This 28 car looks fast for sure. We know he dominates here at Kansas in the Mistcraft Mobile. Looking to get his 4th win in a row here, but Ryan New has silently gotten his way up to 3rd, just got past Ross Chastain. I assume that 33 is going to be the 28's biggest challenger tonight. There's a lot to consider when it comes to the playoffs. Taking a look now at your cut line. This is not live, but this was entering. And you see Blake Garcia, he's plus 18, but losing all those positions and losing out on stage points, that's going to impact the 07's capability to possibly go after the win tonight. He might just have to play it safe at stage number 2 and put himself in a worse position. So Garcia is really starting to struggle. You know, early in these playoffs, he's only made up 2 spots on Alex Bowman and John Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah, it's still early. I wouldn't be too concerned yet, just because we still got pretty much 3 races to go in this round. Only 16, 17 laps now completed in this opening race of the playoffs. So still a decent buffer there. I think he's got some great shots to get a win, including here today at Kansas, next week at Talladega. So right now, I wouldn't be too down if I were Blake in that 07 team.
And yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing we have to consider with Blake is he's such a hit or miss driver. Some weeks he'll show up and run top 5 and absolutely prove why he's a Goatco driver. And then some other weeks he'll prove why he is in the back and he wrecks himself and other things like that. It's really hit or miss this season. He's won Indianapolis. He's won Michigan so far this season, but we have Texas coming up where he won last season in the fall. So I don't know, man. This could be Blake's round or it could be not. He's a very hit or miss driver in my opinion. Ryan New challenging Christopher Bell for second now, guys. That 33, we've talked about how he's so good on the big tracks, not so good on the short tracks. Well, he just won Bristol a couple weeks ago. He's looking to catch Tyler now, possibly. Earth to commentators.
Oh, we told you we were going to be locked in, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on catching up.
Gap is down.
Look at that gap that Tyler has
Yeah.
right now. It is almost the length of the entire backstretch. There's Ryan just exiting 2, Tyler entering 3. So that gap is huge right now. Not sure what it is, but coming to the end of the
4.6
closing
seconds.
handful of laps of the stage, yeah, over 4 seconds. That is just a humongous gap for Tyler McDonald.
You know, I'd be very interested. Let's go on board, actually, with Ryan. You know, not that he's any close to catching Tyler, but, you know, Gavin, you were talking about how that wall comes up so fast here at Kansas off turn 4. Let's kind of see. Let's ride around with Ryan. You see he's running the top lane, burning more life off of those tires, but he has the benefit of catching that 28 car. You see he's going to run the middle of the track now. Here the throttle comes off the track. Yeah, that wall comes up extremely fast and can hurt you if you're not careful. So watch Tyler's very aggressive getting into the corner. Barely off that wall. Entering 3 now, more than likely just going to keep setting out on the outside to keep his gap to Ryan. I'd be interested to see if he starts running the bottom, if he'd start losing Type C. Wall comes up fast, he's going to tag it there. Big contact with the outside wall.
Keep watching turn 4, lap after lap. You're going to see drivers tagging it, especially as these guys get longer into runs and those tires begin to wear out. It's going to be so hard to keep it off the wall, especially for those guys running the middle of the racetrack, swinging it up to the wall to make that corner exiting arc as wide as possible. You're really going to see them start to get into it a lot at the closing laps of this run.
And even though Tyler just hit the wall that lap, his lap time was still 0.3 faster than Ryan knew. So you got to think about that.
Tyler knows his way around Kansas, apparently. He's won the last 3 races here, so no shocker there. Currently, though, Ryan New looks like he's the only one who is quick enough to even keep it within 5 seconds of Tyler. 24 out of 40 laps complete here in stage number 1 here at Kansas. Shane Van Gisbergen and Parker Klugerman going after each other. See, these are 2 drivers who have struggled so far this season, but have had a good qualifying effort, slipped back a little bit off the initial start, and are now regaining their positions. They're looking on Christopher Bell, guys, for that 3rd place.
Yeah, still running 4th and 5th. I'm kind of surprised by this right now because these guys, really, we didn't see too much of them during the regular season, and now here they are, the first race of the playoffs on an intermediate oval, 2 of the tracks that they really have struggled on the most to stay out of luck. They're up there racing at the front pretty well. It's pretty nice to see those guys at the front.
New faces in fresh places here at the front of these 1.5-mile tracks. To answer B Monster Jam, how does the production work as far as streaming wise? So essentially, I stream iRacing, see Shane Van Gisbergen and Parker Klugerman going to go past Christopher Bell. He really probably burned up his tires on that early run, but I stream iRacing to you guys. My co-commentator Milo streams it to my other co-commentator of Gavin. And then I have a thing called ATVO for all of my buttons that I play around with to switch between drivers and cameras and put different stuff up on the screen. That's pretty much about it. Then we commentate.
Then you commentate.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, I mean,
You're locked in. I get it. I understand. I understand. 29th.
we're on. We need to talk to a driver, I think. We got a little
Yeah,
fancy.
let's have our let's
No.
go ahead and actually no, we can't. No, I can't pull him
I
in
see
here.
Shaz.
Oh,
I see Shaz.
you've been taken. Hello.
Hey, you're with us.
Hey, buddy. You want to commentate? Contact Bob Buchanan in the wall there.
I'm playing Minecraft right now, actually.
Well,
We're all-
I'm in the mines and I'm mining up some iron here.
Dude.
Bro, they could even call me a miner.
Are you?
Not actually.
Oh,
But
okay.
sometimes I pretend to be. Wait, not like that.
No, Shaz, you can't do that.
Tyler
Um,
definitely is a miner because he is digging that gap even bigger. 6.1 seconds per
wow.
second.
That was awesome.
Tyler's actually gonna pit right now.
No,
Coming,
Oh.
coming down pit road,
I
he
don't
just
think
lost all of some. Yeah,
I don't
no,
think
no.
you did.
No, he
But
didn't.
the ticker told me he just lost 5 positions. And
Oh my
there
God,
he
he's wrecking.
goes! Oh my gosh! There goes Tyler! Trying to hold on to it. Oh, he's in the
And
wall.
Ryan is digging.
Wait, Tyler
Ryan,
died?
here he comes on the bottom. What a
What a move.
mistake from Tyler. That's gonna give Ryan the lead.
Pretend like you're commentating to a blind person.
Tyler had a massive skill issue. That's all
Wow.
you really need to know. Here comes Shane
And he was
Van
leading too,
Gisbergen.
right?
On the front stretch, too. I couldn't believe
Yeah,
what
he-
I was looking
On
at.
the
Got in the
front
grass
stretch,
and
crazy.
He saved it.
I correct.
Yeah. You lost the lead.
Don't know if I'd call that a save, but
He could have been in the catch fence,
Yes.
practically.
I think he was
he
just
about was. He about was in
Catch
the catch.
fence.
Oh my gosh. It is Evan Batteries. Hello, Evan Batteries. Welcome.
Holy moly,
Evan
hold the phone.
batteries.
Holy moly.
Dude, we got
Holy
Evan
Mario.
Batteries in here.
What kind of batteries we talking? Like double A's?
Interstate.
No.
Ew, Interstate. More of a Rayovac fan myself.
I saw that the other day. I saw Coop Designs posted that.
Shaz,
Oh,
where's my
Instagram.
Speed Cup car? You said it would.
Oh
it
yeah,
would
he
go hard.
did.
Shaz,
Oh,
where's
yeah.
my Speed Cup car?
He actually
Brother,
got
I
hired.
haven't designed a paint scheme in like 12 years.
You should
I saw
do
this
it.
one,
You should do it. It'd be
You
fun.
designed this one Hisense car.
I don't know, man. I'm in retirement. You know, it's been.
Dude,
it's
but you
been
gotta be like
hectic.
Rocky, and you gotta come out in Rocky 4. Come back.
They made 4 of those movies.
They made like 6.
What the heck, bro?
Dang.
5 and 6 suck. 4's the best. 3's pretty good. 2's pretty.
4
decent.
is the best.
I personally think 6
that's
and 7 are the
wild.
best ones.
Yeah, I would say 6
1
and
is
7.
Yeah,
terrible.
The
there.
fact that you can make 4 movies and still be improving
You're
is
back.
kind of crazy, actually.
No, 4 was really good. Rocky 4 was really good. Oh, Blake's
Huh.
grandma's here. Hello.
I'm
Ma has arrived. You know, Tyler's really
So-
not letting Ryan out of his grasp here. He's still there,
No,
basically.
no, he
by a
really
second.
isn't. The last lap time for Ryan New was a
Was slow.
31.4, and
yeah.
Tyler was a 30.7. So if
Yeah.
you use your noggin, that's over half a second faster.
I don't know a lot of things, but I do know that Tyler's a pretty fast man
When he wants to be, yes.
when he wants to be. That is correct.
Yes.
He can be
And
a slow
apparently
man
he didn't
when
want to
he
be
wants
on
to
the front
be.
stretch. But gotta
Yeah.
work.
If you guys don't know who Shaz is, he's the voice in one of Blake's races.
Oh my God, I
Oh,
am.
yeah, you
you're
are.
right.
He's a commentator.
Kyle Larson flipped you in. Oh,
Dude,
I
yeah.
called like Austin Dillon like the greatest driver of our generation. That's pretty much what I'm known for.
And then you also
Evan Batteries
said,
in the chat, by the way, says, I should totally commentate a Goatco race for real, for real. JK.
Should.
unfortunately, that will never happen. Closed club.
You just cut a
Why
man's dreams
not?
like that. A man can dream.
I'm making.
Hey, man,
Tyler's
wha-
caught him. Wait,
wha-
hold on. Tyler's here.
Yeah.
Here we go. The race for the lead just turned up, and right now, the number 28 car's hunting down the 33. Keep in mind, he was spinning out into turn 1 and smacking the outside wall. Gets loose on the bottom
crap.
now. Here we go. 4 laps to go at the line.
Are we still in stage 1?
Yes.
Crazy.
Question is, can Tyler find a way around Ryan? How well is Ryan taking care of his tires? Last lap time by, Tyler was again faster, so you gotta wonder if this 33 can hold on for much longer. To the bottom, here comes Tyler. That outside lane's the preferred line, but can Tyler drive it in on the bottom and clear him? He's going to. Yes, he will. What a slide job coming off turn number 4.
Yo, I found diamonds. Let's go.
Yes, dude, I'm proud.
It's a great day.
Tyler ripping the fence down, trying to put a little bit of a gap between him and Ryan, the 33 car. Down the back straightaway, Shane Van Gisbergen still in that third position. Christopher Bell's fallen all the way to 5th. Blake Garcia's recovered to 16th so far. Not a bad recovery, but gonna miss out on critical stage points at stage number 1 here.
I heard that Mr. Garica had himself a moment. if
Yeah,
you will.
so he got into the wall off 4 and drove it through the entire front stretch grass and merged back on.
Nice.
So interesting. Ryan News, the only one to not have a skill issue to my knowledge so far.
Yeah.
And Tyler's still
Maybe.
Let's go,
recovered.
Ryan.
It's his time.
After
It's his
that.
time.
Down the front straightaway, white flag for Tyler in stage number 1. What a recovery it has been. The number 28 car was sideways, slideways, smacking the outside wall with the door. Then he managed to recover, and I kept Ryan within 1 second, managed to recover and pass the 33 on the bottom in the not preferred lane after basically wrecking that 28 car. And off turn 4, Tyler McDonald's going to win stage number 1 here.
You know, if I were a betting man at the Hollywood Casino, I would bet on Tyler.
The yellow flag is
I
out.
think we all would. 3 Kansas wins in a row so far. Going for his 4th definitely proves that. Let's go ahead and pull Tyler in here in the number 28 car. Man, you were sideways entering
No, I
turn
wasn't.
1. You
I don't know
were
what you're talking
wrecking.
about.
You
I don't know what
wrecked.
you're talking about.
You smacked the outside wall with your door. You cooked your tires doing that, and then you still passed Ryan to win stage 1. What a drive, man. How do you feel?
You know what's really funny is I think that spin actually helped me. I'm not gonna tell Ryan that. If you guys want to tell him, whatever, I don't care. But I think it actually it heated up my tires or something, and then because I was really loose after that, and before I spun I was really tight. But I wasn't expecting to get that sideways. I just dipped a couple tires in the grass, and I went. But we're alive. We're good. We still got our PP point. We're fine.
Playoff points are critical here, along with, in general, just stage points. You know, plus 74. I know that gap seems large now, but a few bad races, especially Talladega coming up, a bad finish there could put you in an interesting position.
Yeah, well, that's how we try to win the race and, automatically get advanced. Because, unlike the regular season, the wins the win you're in is in here in the playoffs.
Which is
so
very critical.
very critical. So if I can get the win here tonight, I'll be happy. But again, as if I can get a whole bunch of points, then I think I'll have a lot better time going into Dega.
Tyler, your biggest fan is here, Jakey Zero.
Hello, Jakey Zero.
He's happy that you won the stage. Car's coming down pit road now.
Beam Monster Jam said tire different. Tire as in TYER.
Incredible.
I know.
Beam, you
It's great.
also asked, so how does the stage work? So essentially, you just have 2 stages. Ignore the ticker; it's always broken. But the first 2 stages are 40 and then 80 laps, and then we run it out to the end. Ryan is sideways at his box back there. I don't know.
Oh no.
Or yeah, I guess he's good to go. I guess he was just leaving, but that's funny. What's your opinion on the car tonight? Do you feel better than everybody else?
I'm worried because Ryan's pretty quick. I just got to keep up with the racetrack and adjustments, and I think he'll be okay. As long as I don't hit the wall in the long runs, I'll be fine. Just kind of keep the tires nice and as cool as possible. Don't want to wear them out too much.
How similar, honestly, is the track to Chicagoland? Because I know you and Ryan were battling up front there last time. So how big of a difference is it usually going from 1.5 miles to 1.5 miles?
Kansas is more top dominant, I'd say. At least in warmer temperatures. I could be wrong there as well, but that's at least from my experience. At cooler temperatures, we can make the bottom work here at Kansas, but it's a lot harder for it to come in when it's warmer out. I think tires play more of a difference at Chicagoland. Dirty air is definitely a bigger effect here. So there are small differences, but they play into both Ryan and I's strengths in different ways. So we'll see what happens. I hope we can stay out front here tonight and not spin on the front straightaway anymore.
Yeah, let's not do that
We'll see what
again.
happens.
So far, though, man, congratulations on your stage 1
Give us
victory. Oh, Blake's back. I moved in.
Did y'all see me how I
Yes, we respect.
Yeah,
we
okay.
tuned into spectating you as you spun out.
Uh-huh.
What happened there?
Wow. Toe links suck. It broke when I touched the wall and the toe link's like I'm gonna kill myself. So the toe
Hey,
link
you can't
died.
say
I
that.
wait for it to repair itself.
Demonetized.
Yeah,
He's gone. We can't be having those curse words in here.
Yeah, and our Christian Minecraft.
I was
Goatco.
just about to say that Chaz is literally playing as Christian Minecraft. So
Yo.
can't be saying that. How's SVG in second, and what in the world is this? This is iRacing. I really don't know why SVG's in second. I guess he just decided to be good at Kansas tonight. Tyler McDonald and Shane Van Gisbergen on the front row for the restart here at Kansas. Let's get it back going. We're racing once again here in Kansas. Big stack up from SVG right there.
Look how far out Tyler already got. Entering turn number 1, Ryan trying to take second away now as they dive into the corner once again on this restart. Still side by side. Ryan looking with the advantage off the corner.
Yeah, down the back straightaway, Ryan currently holding over the second position. But the question is, now that he's in second, does it have to fight his way through the field? There goes Christopher Bell on the bottom. What a run. We got a caution. Big crash in the back for Blake Garcia. Michael McDowell's in it. Chase Elliott. A lot of big contenders here at Kansas are involved. Kyle Larson as well. Wow. You guys saw Blake spinning back there. See what happened, just loses it.
Yeah, right in the middle. Not sure if he had help from behind. It doesn't look like he did. Then he overcorrected it, got into the wall hard right in front of somebody else. Just another unfortunate situation for Blake.
Let's go take a look at a blimp cam. Yeah, no, he just lost it. Getting into the
So
corner.
so I can tell you exactly what happened. So I told Cooper to make I told Cooper to make some adjustments to loosen me up, and apparently he clicked it once, and apparently it clicked it like 8 times, probably. So
Spaghetti-O.
my car is not the greatest in handling right now, but we're gonna come down fix.
Who's we?
Poor Blake. Can't speak at all. He's gonna come
I
down
I
and get
missed-
everything fixed.
How is my stream doing on my channel?
It's broken, I believe.
How?
So, this is a funny thing. Hold on, let me see here.
It sure is.
So,
How is it? What is broken on it?
oh no, never mind. We're good to go. I didn't even know. I wasn't even watching it. So, I'm surprised.
How are you not watching the ticker when it's in front of you?
Well, I don't look at the ticker. I look at my side monitor for all my information.
Like, we're professional here, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought you made it green. Never mind. We're good to go. Blake, can you not suck?
You know, I'm trying,
Okay. Good.
Are
but you took my Shaz out. You know, I was having a great conversation
Alright.
with Shaz.
Blake,
and
are you
took it
proud of
from
me? I found diamonds.
You playing Minecraft?
Yeah.
I am very proud of you, Shaz.
Thank you.
Hey Blake.
I'll give you a gold star.
Hooray.
Blake, what color is your toothbrush?
Blue or purple? One of them.
Purple.
Dude's got a purple.
I heard it.
You're unsure
I-
about this.
Blake,
I think
which
it's
bathroom
blue.
is your toothbrush in?
It's in my mom's because technically I don't have a bathroom.
I don't think I've been in that bathroom.
You didn't shower, so no, you did not.
Shocker.
That's crazy.
Shaz doesn't shower, confirmed.
I'll have you know I took a shower.
These AI are so slow, dude. This sucks.
When is irrelevant?
Well, whose fault might that be?
Actually, not mine. I was one who suggested let's get in the other session where they were faster in practice, and then Ryan and Tyler said no. So
That's
not
a
mine.
real Ryan Tyler moment.
I believe it.
Shaz, I want some M&Ms. Can I have some M&Ms?
I have some peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh, those are the best ones.
They are not the best ones.
Yes, peanut butter, then minis, and then regular are the best.
No, caramel are the best ones.
Blake, why have we
Ew.
not why have you not had an M&M car yet? What's going on, man?
That's a good question.
I
thought
tried to
he was
paint.
M&M Cup Series.
I tried to paint one, and it turned out as good as you would expect.
Actually, you have a point there. M&M cars are cancerous
They
to
made
paint.
Shaz make it.
No,
He's gonna
you
win.
couldn't
Yes,
pay me to
yes.
make an M&M's car.
All right, you got to go back with your spotter. I put him back in. All right, let's go. Tyler McDonald, Ryan Dew. Or actually, it's going to be Tyler McDonald, Christopher Bell on the front row for the restart here at Kansas.
What happened to Giggle Bob?
Early
Green
caution
flag.
in stage 2 is not going to set the stage. The 2 leaders are off and away.
And a huge stack up behind them. Everybody else didn't go. They've got a huge gap back through turns 1 and 2 over the rest of the field, who's still trying to get themselves sorted out, staying too wide, racing to the corner.
Here they come flying down the back straightaway. Christopher Bell still holding onto that 3rd position, but back up front, Tyler McDonald and Ryan Dew are starting to begin their long battle here at Kansas, coming out of 30 to go in the stage. This is where I'm going to see who's honestly going to have the advantage for the rest of the night. Taking a look at now here back at Blake Garcia, trying to make up some spots. Still holding up 32nd position.
Yeah.
Garcia again had to pit during that yellow to fix. Whoa, Byron almost came down on him, but had to fix that looseness in the race car. His spotter / crew chief Cooper making that mistake. 3 wide to the bottom. Here comes Garcia now on Cooper Bryant at the 30. Byron's up into the fence there. Tyler's just so much faster, man. 29.669 versus a 30.101. That was Ryan's lap, the 30 lap, and Tyler's was the 29. A little bit closer that time by, but still. Tyler, man, he's quick tonight.
Both cars running pretty high up the racetrack, up against the wall too, so not even amount of length, distance around the track to run. They're both running the top line, carrying at the same speed, so that shows that Tyler's car is better than that 33 car.
You would even think that that's also indicating that they're both wearing their tires pretty much the exact same amount, which will impact later in the run, because that means this gap is probably only going to grow here as we get later into the run. 13 out of 40 laps complete in this stage so far. Ryan New is the only one who can maybe hold a candle to Tyler's strength here at Kansas tonight, and I just don't think there's honestly any chance that the 33 is going to be able to pass the 28 unless he makes an adjustment to make the car a little bit better.
That's some optimism right there.
Yeah, we do have optimism.
You can do it, Ryan.
Maybe.
Wow.
He's got a shot.
Maybe. Long shot.
We know Tyler.
You know,
is
if I
prone to
had a
make mistakes,
nickel.
though.
That's true. He made one like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, Tyler did make a big mistake. Slid the car, allowed Ryan to pass. But the thing about that mistake, it didn't even cost him the stage win. He still got back up there and still won the stage. So, I don't know. It's going to be critical for Ryan to make no mistakes and probably hope that Tyler makes a few himself.
You know, mistakes can be catastrophic. You know, if George Washington had made a mistake, then we would still be ruled by the British.
You know, good point. We wouldn't be streaming Goatco right now.
Yeah, we'd be streaming
Goatco.
We'd be streaming the tea time with Blake. You know,
Dude.
picture Blake being
A
British.
noble.
Yeah, he would. Yeah. That's not a great mental image.
Agreed.
Let's ask you. Blake, we're talking about if you were British.
Yeah, can you bring
Yeah.
my spotter in here?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Okay.
Inside.
So
Okay.
if you were British,
Hello there,
right,
hold it.
it would be
Quarter.
really bad. It would be really bad.
Still there.
Are we yelling at animals in the
What
background?
is that?
What is going on?
Inside. Still there.
Yeah,
The
that
dog
happens
only shuts
sometimes.
up if you call it a fat ass.
Yo, just like
So Blake,
Outside.
if you
Take
were
him on a
British,
fucking walk.
All right, what?
Blake, if you
What library?
if you were British, we'd be
Mhm.
streaming Tea Time with Blake instead of Goatco, right?
Correct.
Isn't that awful?
That would be, yeah. British people are not fun. Americans fun.
wow.
They don't even have
racist
hamburgers.
much?
They don't even have hamburgers.
I know one British guy, and he's great. So British people are great.
They got Wiener Schnitzel.
Ryan knows what that
It's my
is.
uncle. I don't think that's the right.
Your uncle is
Continent, but-
British.
I have a
Continent.
British uncle. That was a
What
joke.
y'all
But
should
yes,
do
I have a
is-
British
How did
uncle.
that
is-
happen?
Y'all should bring. Oh,
I
we're all
already
in
did
here.
it. I already did it. That's what you said. I was
Why are we doing this?
It's not what I was gonna say, but okay.
okay.
What's happening?
Tuesday in it.
Okay,
It's
so
the correct-
question.
No, it's
His name
actually
is
Thursday.
James
Thursday.
No,
Thursday.
no, it's question.
Holy.
Question for Ryan and Tyler, since you guys will get the reference. It's Thirsty Thursday, gentlemen. What's your favorite drink on this day?
Huh?
Raspberry sweet tea.
All right.
So E10 ethanol.
Yeah.
Check Joe.
Well, it's
Awesome.
helping
Dylan.
you catch the 28. Tyler, what are you doing? You save a tire?
I'm scared.
All right, I'm going to move them back so they can have a fun battle together.
Thanks.
He does look
Me
very
too.
British.
He
Yeah, but
is.
we don't like tea in this. We like Pepsi.
Mm-mm.
You don't even drink Pepsi.
Yes, I do.
Except for one, Gavin Beers. So let's have a debate
Yeah.
here.
Clear.
Gavin
Yeah, I don't
Beers
condone
likes
Blake
beer.
versus Gavin.
I like
No,
Pepsi.
he likes
I don't condone
Coca-Cola.
Pepsi. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
No,
let's have a
Pepsi
debate
good,
here.
though.
Blake versus Gavin.
No,
Pepsi's
it's
good.
not.
Beers, drink beer.
Soda is gross.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm having a generational battle with Bubba Wallace here. If anybody's curious to pay attention.
We don't
just
care if
don't
you're
want
to
30.
Get generational
I'm
bug.
joking.
Hey, Battle for the Lead is
Oof.
closing. I think I haven't been paying attention
We-
for the last 10 months. I can't
Such a
even
battle,
lie.
man.
No, it sure is. You go to the inside.
It is.
No.
Look, they're side by
Oh.
side coming through the corner.
I'll be back in the other call.
I'm
Bye,
working
chat.
on it.
Oh, dude.
Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, folks. After that intermission period, Ryan has caught the number 28 of Tyler McDonald, and he is making his presence known on the back bumper of the 28 through 1 and 2.
Well, they kind of lost a lot of time there coming down the front stretch and through 1 and 2. They were close, neck and neck through 3 and 4 that last time by. Now that gap has gone way back once again. Ryan going to have to try to do everything he can to get back up there with Tyler.
You know, I do wonder if Tyler is saving tire, and that's why Ryan is catching up, or if Tyler's car is just worse as we get into the night. Pulling up our weather statistics here on the right, the track temp has only heated up, but the air temp has gone down ever so slightly, so not much weather changes as we get into the night, but we know the night does like to change these race cars.
Carter, what do you think
is there-
about the temperature?
70 degrees.
What is?
What do you think about it?
It's too hot where I'm at. I wish it was 70 degrees right now.
Is there a chance of
I
snow?
wish it was like 67 degrees.
I would
though.
love for there to be a chance of snow, Chaz. That'd be awesome.
I've never seen snow.
Man.
Yeah, you live there.
Imagine. I've seen
You
snow,
guys
like,
want to hear a
twice in
funny
my life.
thing?
That loser.
So Milo makes custom cars, right?
Oh my
and
god,
I-
he does do that.
Yeah, I ordered my diecast on June 1st or something, and he.
No, this is inaccurate.
Okay,
this
in
is
June. I
inaccurate.
ordered them in June.
No.
I ordered
Yeah,
them in
yeah,
June.
but you didn't tell him which ones you wanted,
No,
though. You
no,
can't just twist the
no,
story
no.
like
I'm gonna
this.
twist the
No,
story
no,
how I
no,
want
no,
to.
no,
I'm
no.
gonna twist the story
The
how I
narrative.
want to.
Of course you are. Like your typical lip. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
You can.
I
Hey,
apologize.
yo.
I can pull our typical
I
lip
apologize.
in here.
You can't do that.
Steamtown. Wait. In the chat, we have Steamtown Rail Fan. Hold the phone. Is that like Steamtown in Grand, Pennsylvania?
Yo, like from The Office.
Yeah. Let me know in the chat. Because that's awesome.
Do they have
That's what it
rails
is.
over there?
Yeah, they got a lot of them. That's what Scranton's known for.
Milo
was
needs
known
money,
for.
so buy his customs. They're really good. And buy Blake's customs. If
Dude,
haven't
it
seen
got
is.
Blake's
Holy
customs.
crap, Steamtown Rail fan. I'm from Scranton.
Yo.
That's
That's
actually really
awesome.
cool.
I don't live there anymore though. Yeah, that is cool. I was wearing a Steamtown Marathon shirt today, actually.
But you live there? Or lived there?
I did. I
Question
moved
mark?
last year.
You moved to Everybody
Wow.
Speedway.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
Does
like 10
it
minutes away.
exist?
hey, Milo.
Hey,
Look at the other call.
I'm not. Hold on. Oh,
Oh no. Who's
so,
is that who I
so a little
know?
bit of backstory here. The last few
I'm gonna
Goatco
pull him in
races
here.
have not seen. The last few
Oh,
Goatco races
I
have
did
not
something.
seen Mason
Wait.
Sweet.
Dude, there's a button on my phone that opens the camera.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm
Like,
gonna add lore. All right, everybody, shush.
Okay. Silence.
Hey, Mason, I got a quick question for you
Oh
in the booth.
no. Oh my god.
Mason.
Yes.
Oh, hello, guys.
Yeah. Are you
Hi.
making any starts next season?
You know, I've been working on some things. I can't announce anything yet, but I'm pretty excited about it. So when I can, I feel like you guys will be pretty excited about it too.
Yeah. I mean, we heard some rumors about possibly Autumn and you, or maybe Caleb going full time. Or maybe any of those silly season rumors true.
Ooh.
You know, I don't know. I just feel like we gotta watch this championship battle here play out.
Well,
before
we got to
can
watch a
anything
championship
else.
battle the end of the season, but we look forward to possibly seeing you and your teammate Autumn and then Caleb as well next season. So it's gonna be a fun one, man. He did give me what I wanted, but all right, never mind
That's
about
crazy.
that. Half a second.
You can hear like the weight emanating from his voice.
That is a man who knows things that we don't.
Yeah, he sure is.
Tyler's opened up his gap once
He knows
again
why he's not racing GoPro.
to 0.9 seconds over Ryan New in the 33 machine.
Sounds about right.
You know, we saw Ryan closing in. You think, Ryan got a little bit too close for Tyler's liking, and then he kind of cranked it back open, the lead. I mean, he's only got 9 more laps. He's got to survive, and he sweeps the stages here at Kansas.
I'm sure he
Yo,
cranked
lively.
it back. Hey,
What does cranking your hog mean?
ask Carter. That's his thing.
Yo, Carter. What's
What?
cranking your hog mean?
So you know Clash of Royale.
No, I don't. You'll have to-
Okay, so yeah, Hog Rider is one of my favorite cards. So you say
What's you doing with the hog, bro?
dude, you're cranking the hog.
That's not what that means.
Wow.
Mr. Racing, Gavin.
Makes a lot of sense now.
Gavin.
What's your town hall level?
Yo.
That's Clash of Clans, dude. Gavin, I thought you dropped Pocono for NASCAR from Mr. Racing.
No.
Mr. Randomness.
Mr.
I
Racing?
did, and then I undropped it. Mr. Ray.
Mr. Racing.
No, I did, but then
He
I
undropped it.
undropped it. I picked it back up because I was too far into editing to just drop it.
And guess what? It actually releases this Saturday.
Yeah.
Also, I want to have a little bit of a debate here between the three of us. And Shaz, I guess you can, I don't know if you'll know what we're talking about.
Just exclude him
But,
like that. But
no, I just don't know if he knows what he's
Go
talking
ahead. No,
about.
go ahead.
No, so
Go
like people, I feel like in the stop motion community, I feel like we should normalize 3-person booths like every week though. Like I don't know. I was thinking about it, right? Like what if we?
Yeah, but some races are like smaller tracks and everything, and I don't know.
But some people don't have friends.
I like 4.
Good point,
I like
Chaz.
3 or 4.
No, but I was thinking
Yeah.
like I feel like a consistent booth for an entire season of stop motion racing would be fun.
Oh yeah.
you're leaking everything.
No, but I'm thinking about doing that for my series with you two.
Oh.
Because I
Hey,
think
that's what I'm doing.
'cause
And
I-
there's gonna
yeah,
be a
that's what I'm
4th in a couple of them.
yeah,
Wow.
I just think it'd be fun.
Like the big 3.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
Awesome.
that. All right, 4 laps to go. Tyler's catching lap traffic. About to put playoff contender
All right.
Ty Gibbs a lap down. And he's going to,
Got it.
wow, he's going to tag the wall there. And
Oh,
entering one.
yeah. These lap cars are going to make it difficult. The tires are pretty worn out. They're not too bad. He's still ripping it around the outside, but now he's going to make his way through lap traffic, which is just going to prove to be even more difficult as he comes to the end of the stage in the closing 3.5 laps.
Guys, are you going to Atlanta next year?
On what?
Shaz.
Ooh.
Are you going to Atlanta?
Probably not.
You should.
Oh, you should.
Why?
Because we're
We're all
all
going.
going.
Atlanta's like in the middle of nowhere, bro.
No,
Hey, we
it's
don't
the
need to
big-
say this publicly and get some fumes on ourselves.
No.
Evan Battery.
We like our fans.
They're not gonna.
No, we
we
like
like
our
our
fans.
fans.
We like our fans.
I don't know.
Shaz a fan.
You?
Shaz is a fan of us.
Oh, that's going to get tight
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
Y'all are cool.
Yeah. But Shaz, you should go.
Are y'all going?
Yes, we're all going.
everybody
And
is.
then
Yeah,
Tyler
everybody.
along with Ryan,
Oh.
and then Blake. We're all going.
That's crazy.
Are you gonna have your van at that point?
Me?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I'm getting a car soon,
Oh, okay.
so I'll be able
Sweet.
to take you over the
Oh.
tracks. Yes, I'm taking Lime
Okay.
Rock, and I don't know if Pikes Peak
W.
will be on the season
Lime
through
Rock.
schedule. I know Lime Rock will be for sure.
Wait, Lime Rock is in Atlanta?
No,
Mhm.
Milo made diecast tracks, and I'm taking
Oh.
them off his hands because he doesn't want them anymore.
Oh,
And they're good
wait,
tracks.
I saw that track.
Yes. It's good.
That's the one I was supposed to make tickers for.
Yeah.
Yes, I told you to, and this dude did not do it. I had to do it. You
Look, man.
edit my video.
Edit
You're
your
locked
own
in the basement
video.
anyway. You're locked in your basement anyway. You don't do anything.
We don't have basements
Final lap
in
of
Texas.
stage 2, coming off the corner. Ryan closed the gap to half a second, but I just think Tyler was toying with him at this point. Checkered flag. Tyler McDonald is going to win stage number 2 here at Kansas. Caution will come out after I believe Blake will cross the line. Wow, he's dominating tonight, guys. He's definitely putting a whooping on the field.
Big whoop.
Did we expect anything less?
No, not really. Let's go ahead and pull him in here.
Caution. Yellow flag.
Tyler McDonald, you win stage 2 again. Another stage win here at Kansas. Not really surprised, man. Is the car on rails tonight?
Yeah, yeah. I've got to figure out some sort of adjustments here to work on, because it's getting a little difficult in the long runs with Ryan behind me. But I think it's gonna be a fun race to the end for sure. Though we got max stage points already, so at this point we're just going for the win, throwing everything at the wall because I got what I came for, points. So we're going for the win now.
Definitely got enough points. Now you're just going to win to lock yourself into the next round here. Again, 79 laps to go. What's the fuel situation look like?
It's a one-stop race to the end. It's about 46, 47 laps is the fuel window. So just one-stop race from here. Probably split it in half.
All right. Well, that's going to set the stage
6-7.
for the end of this one, man. Good luck. Hopefully see you doing burnouts. Yeah, it looks like Shaz has left us, guys. It's over.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset about that.
Yeah, I heard 6-7 in that interview, by the way.
Yeah, I did too. I wanted to say something, but very, very interesting.
So far, race dominated by Tyler. Gonna see if he's gonna be able to hold on for the win, or if Ryan can put up a fight against the 28 machine. I'd definitely be interested to see if Ryan's gonna be any good on this long run here, if he's gonna be able to make any adjustments. Tyler's off and away. Ryan is right behind him. Tyler's in the grass a little bit, but Ryan's going to be second. But Tyler is going to win the race off pit road. Blending back onto the racetrack. 28 car is going to be your leader for the restart. Michael McDowell, though, Chris Buescher have stayed out. What a strategy call. That means they're both going to cover each lane, which is going to make this restart very interesting to watch, for sure, I'll tell you that. I'd be very interested to see. I do know that Tyler and, Ryan, they're both going to be covered by Buescher and McDowell off this restart. But the thing that I'm most interested to see, who gets the better restart behind the slow lap cars? They're not lap cars. They're for position, but they are on old tires, which is going to definitely affect this restart off rip. My dog is yapping. I do apologize about that.
Oh, Buster.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm interested for this restart. I think the aggression is going to be up. We've seen a lot of long runs in this race so far. So if that trend continues, this may very well run green until the end of the race. And these guys all know this. So getting all this track position, all these spots they can on this restart is going to be at the front of their minds, especially those two on the front. They want to save their car right now, try to get by these two that are in front of them as efficiently as possible. And look at Blake back there in 5th place, inside line, 3rd row back. He's going to try to pounce on these two leaders to stay up at the front.
He struggled all night too, so this is going to be very interesting to see what he's able to do. Pace car is off the track. Michael McDowell, Chris Buescher to the restart zone. We're back racing at Kansas. Let's see how this restart goes.
Oh, Ryan hard into the back of that car in front of him, going to shove him clear way out in front. Tyler got a terrible restart on the inside as he was boxed in with them as well. Now the 17, Chris Buescher, going to lead him back to the inside line of turn 1 with Ryan New following behind him.
Chris Buescher's on old tires. Here comes Ryan to the inside. Almost a little bit of contact between those two. Drawing even now down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Ryan takes the lead very easily. Tyler's past Michael McDowell. But the biggest situation is going to be who's going to be able to get to the lead first. Blake Garcia's middle of 4 wide down the front straightaway here at Kansas.
It is a mess back there. Now they've got the two cars on old tires falling back with them as well, merging throughout this pack. So far, so good as they drop their way back on the outside line. Blake trying to regain. He sets his sights for Ryan Blaney at the end of the backstretch.
This is for 4th place. He to the inside
goes
Blake. Shane Van Gisbergen is actually battling Tyler for the 2nd position. Nothing there as Tyler gets a great run down the front straightaway, sending it into turn 1. Ryan's on the bottom, Tyler's on the top. Down the back straightaway now, Tyler is still looking to gain the lead back. He's now smacking the wall, getting into the wall. Yeah, he's getting into the wall, entering the corner there. It's definitely going to affect him. Gavin, you keep the commentary up. I got to go unlock my front door.
Alrighty, back into turn number 1 they go. Ryan New on the inside. Tyler going to shove the nose to the outside. Going to see what momentum he gets through 1 and 2 this time by. Going to roll the top of the racetrack. Down the backstretch he goes, staying right behind that 33 car. Look at the momentum gain for the 28. He looks to the inside now on Ryan New through 3 and 4.
Not going to get there, though. Slides back right behind him, but he definitely has the car of the day, the big idea in the head. To the inside.
Now he's going to try the inside once again through 1 and 2. Can he make it stick on the low side? He's about even with the 33, the front nose there. They're going to still be side by side off 2. Ryan's going to clear back to turn 3. He's going to have the better momentum entering the corner. Tyler once again tries the inside line. He was able to stay with him that time, right on the quarter panel at the exit of the corner. Now they're side by side. The advantage to Ryan in the 33 at the start-finish line. Tyler going to have a better arc into the corner if he can slide up and clear that 33 car. Won't be able to do it. Ryan rolling the top, going to have the momentum. And here comes Blake in the 07 into this battle as well. A little bit of contact there between the two leaders.
And Blake loves what he's seeing out of his window. These two are battling side by side. and Blake's in 3rd, looking for it. And there goes Ryan back to the inside.
A great move by Tyler to clear and get to the lead, and another great move by Ryan to cross him back over. Still side by side back through 1 and 2. Tyler on the outside. Ryan down low. Ryan going to try to slide up and clear him. Does Tyler do the crossover move? Now he does. Oh, Ryan a run up the back straightaway. He takes Tyler around with him. Unbelievable. The two leaders who were battling so hard both get taken out. Another big hit for Tyler in the 28.
And they're
And they
still
continue to
wrecking.
pile in. Unbelievable. The racing was so hard, and I believe that'll shuffle Blake in the 07 to the lead of this race.
Porter just missed everything.
That was unbelievable. The battle up to that was incredible.
I cannot believe what just happened.
Hard crashing off into turn 3. So that will indeed cycle Blake Garcia to the lead. Shane Van running in second right now, I believe. But man, what a turn of events that was. The two dominant cars of the race, Ryan and Tyler, just a mistake. We see how hard the racing was at the start of this third stage. So many crossovers being pulled between the lead, and they misjudged the gap down the backstretch right there, and they got together. We'll have a replay coming up in a little bit when Carter gets back. But man, I can't believe it.
What happened?
You missed. They wrecked.
Tyler and Ryan wrecked. It was an unbelievable battle.
Shocker.
It was really strange because Tyler made a move to the inside, and then Ryan, I don't know if he got loose, came down, tried to block, or just got loose off the corner. But went around.
You know, this kind of looks like Kyle Busch and Chase Briscoe from a few years ago in Kansas. Maybe it was last year. Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah.
Big hit for Ryan to the inside.
I think Ryan just got loose.
Yeah. I think too as well. You see the 33. It comes up off the bottom of the corner, try to pull a slide job. I just can't tell. We're going to go to a blip cam because I can't tell if there was any contact between the two. I just don't think there was. He just gets loose, and then they both get wrecked. And Blake Garcia benefits the most from that. He's out front right now, guys. That 07 could lock himself into the next round here. Believe we've already pitted, so probably going to go back green flag racing this time by. What is a short track I could make? I already have Martinsville. Bristol. Easy answer. Next question.
Memphis.
Or that one, I guess.
IRP.
I already made that. Too late.
Gee, you're the only one that can make a track.
Yep, I got a patent for it.
Oh my gosh.
You're not the first one to make that.
Can you
track.
imagine?
You're not even the.
Can you imagine if somebody actually did that though?
Somebody else is making IRP next year.
Oh yeah, but we can't talk about that yet.
Huh?
That's me too.
I don't
Somebody
know the
else
lore.
is making a dead track.
Huh.
A little weird.
A little weird.
I'll give everybody a hint.
They're leading this race right now.
Yeah. Shane Van Gisbergen is producing a stop motion for us, guys.
Is he leading this race?
He's the outside leader there.
Does that make him the leader?
All right, Garcia and SVG, who's having a magical run tonight. I mean, he's actually not sucking for once on one of these mile and a halves, which is surprising. So here we go. Blake Garcia and Shane Van Gisbergen to the restart zone. Let's see how this one ends. 66 more laps of racing to go here in Kansas.
I see what you did there. Blake with the run. With the jump on the restart, entering turn number 1. Top 4 about clear for the single file. What are we doing for second?
Here comes Bob Buchanan to the inside. She has not won in so long in the 57 machine. She's looking to get it done tonight. But Blake Garcia, her grandson, is leading this race. Denny Hamlet slots into third. He's good here at Kansas as well.
The yellow flag
Caution
is out.
comes out.
I'm going to bet it was Ryan.
Tyler spinning through the grass.
Ooh.
down the front straightaway. Is this where the cookie crumbles for the 28 car? We know we had action before that here. John Hunter Nemechek got turned by Ryan.
Ooh.
That is
If I was-
that is
man, I would've
egregious netcode. That is bad. Looks like just a netcode between these two drivers. Oh, Ryan takes a big hit. Wow, big hit for John Hunter Nemechek there. I am interested to see how Tyler spun. So, did he just get run over? Oh, I'm
I
pretty
think he was just checking up. Self-spun.
pretty sure he just says it had a skill issue. Yeah, he just had a skill issue.
Second one of the night, but he's proven that that does not mean anything. Far from over for him.
He's proven that he's the fastest car, clearly. But this is going to set him back for sure. It's going to impact his chances to win. I get it, we still have 64 laps to go, but that 28 car needs to be wary of how many times he does spin that car out. 15th currently on the board. Well, that's where Tyler is currently running, so.
Was that netcode, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Very egregious.
Because that's what I thought it
netcode.
was, and it was like, it was really bad, I thought.
Yeah, it was very egregious. I don't really know what happened, but.
Yeah, I was perfectly fine. All of a sudden, he was just like spinning on my nose, like, what? I didn't even touch you. But
Yeah,
glad to know.
That was stupid.
It was.
That was stupid. But, man, you're running 14th right now, 13th on the scoring pylon. What's your element? Oh, he's not even in here. He left. Wow.
Do you want me to drag him back?
No,
Oh.
no.
All right.
Hey, Mason.
I'm coming to you guys with some breaking news.
Oh my gosh.
Out of the Texas Heat Racing camp.
Okay.
Apparently, there is an ongoing lawsuit between Blake Garcia and Beavers over a 49-51 ownership stake in Texas Heat Racing. I don't have all of the details on why the Beavers are suing Blake, but apparently he's being actively taken to court by Beavers.
Who is Beavers? We're green, by the way. Explain to us after.
Just actual Beavers.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, Garcia out in front of Ma Buchanan. Thank you to Mason for our breaking news story of the night of our lawsuit in the Goatco universe. Now, Ma Buchanan wants to win this race as the sponsor of her, Mary Ma Buchanan, the real-life counterpart. She's going to take the lead coming off turn 4. She needs to win, and that is true enough. Maz, your leader here at Kansas, but does Blake have anything for her?
It was a huge move on the outside for the people more time on the exit.
Wow, you are breaking up,
Dude,
my dude.
he's working on it.
Dude.
Yeah, I know, my internet keeps going out. I know, I'm trying to resolve this issue, thanks.
Okay.
I should be back.
Sorry. Yeah, you're good to go.
Let's turn-
Keep saying what you were talking about.
Yeah, but
I don't know what I was
You got this, bro.
No, I was just saying how it was a great move by the 57 to take the lead, and then Blake was continuing to fall back, and then he kept falling back off turn number 2. Now he's starting to reel the 57 back in a little bit as he goes back into turn number 3. They're both, and my internet died again.
All right, Here we go. Blake's going to tag the wall, but no matter. Denny Hamlin's now going to get past him. You see, Ryan has made his way up to 11th, but after self-spinning for a second time tonight, the 28 car of Tyler McDonald has already cracked the top 10. He's in 7th, but
what?
I'd say the biggest thing here, the biggest thing to think about is going to be, can Tyler make up enough time on these leaders when they're out and all spread out? You see, he grabbed 2 more positions there, though.
As a not even a big idea. He's got a huge idea going past these guys. He's what, up to 5th, 6th, 7th?
Ma basically should start saying her big goodbye to her lead, because this
We're doing
28
this on a
car,
Thursday.
yeah,
I see it.
28
We
cars
can't be
coming
doing
up.
this every week. It's gonna get stale. It's gonna dry up.
No, we're not doing it fully. We're just giving the fans a few of what they
We're
want.
leaning into it pretty heavy. You.
No, I don't agree.
Well, that's okay.
On the
Don't shoot me there.
outside of Bell, looking to get that position. He's got to get past Bell, then Denny, then Garcia. Bless you. Currently, Garcia's running second to Ma. I'd be interested to see, you know, does Blake just let Tyler go, or is he going to fight him hard for this position? Lots of Toyotas here at the front of the field. Denny Hamlin's going to cut the nose off of Bell right there. Yeah. Tight racing.
Denny Hamlin back. That is just so strong. The momentum you're able to carry is so overpowered. Is it?
I swear, every time you actually want to say something.
Is it back? Because I keep turning it off because when my internet goes out and I lag, then I can't like hear you guys or see the stream. So I turn the internet off and go to my data, but then I can't talk on my data. So I gotta like switch between the two.
Hey, Lionel Racing, I know you're not watching this, but like, where's our wave? We were supposed to get one.
Dude,
Reveal.
for real, September 3rd.
3 wide. Hold on.
Now
Look
it's
back to the
September
lead.
19th.
Here we go. 3 wide coming off turn number 4.
Oh,
Tyler McDonald. What a move. Garcia to the inside of Ma Buchanan, but it's going to be all Tyler McDonald out front. He's your new leader, but he's scraping that wall on the outside, towing that line. What a move by Tyler, man.
57 going to fall back on the inside. Blake going to move up to second now as they go back to 3 and 4. Tyler going to run just ever so slightly higher than the 07. Blake going to try to get the undercut off the corner. He's going to tag the wall a little bit off of 4.
Teammate versus teammate here. This is going to be an interesting finish here. 54 laps to go. I believe they still have to pit one more time before this race is out. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull Tyler in here. Got a question for Tyler since you basically put this race on rails. Question. What's the fuel window look like now?
Still one stop.
Okay, still one stop? Because I know we had a yellow there early, so I didn't know if you were going to try to save anything. Honestly, man, now that we got you here, honestly, take us through a lap here at Kansas. How is it to run this track?
Well, it's definitely a rhythm track, especially if you're running the wall here. It's kind of, the line that I'm running is kind of flatlining entry, kind of driving up a little bit into the center, and then kind of pointing the car off, using the throttle, the rear tires to help turn it since you're in the throttle so much. Turn 1 and 2 is really where the line is most unique because the center of 1 and 2 kind of flattens out, so you can kind of full throttle it through the center, treat it kind of like Darlington a little bit, and then kind of point back off of turn 2 and then get right up next to that wall. So keeping high RPMs and keeping out of the wall, that's really going to be your main thing, just keeping that momentum going.
Yeah, definitely got to keep that momentum, especially off the corner. Looks like you're not having any trouble with that, though. Ryan Dew slotted back into second. So I think he's your biggest competition, honestly.
He sure is. We'll have to hold him off for sure.
All right, good luck, man. That was Tyler McDonald. One more pit stop for everybody, but you see Ryan battling back there with Blake Garcia. Blake trying not to let Ryan have that spot too easily because, of course, it's another spot on the racetrack, but also Tyler is Blake's teammate here, so Blake trying to hold up to 33, who's Tyler's biggest competition, but to no avail for the number 07.
Yeah, Blake lost a lot of time there to Ryan, falling back to 3rd, but got about, I'd say, 10 or 11 car lengths separating him from 2nd place. Ryan New right now. Tyler McDonald is out there completely after that accident on the backstretch with Ryan. They've regained the front of this field, and they're going to continue to keep dominating this race. Tyler's still running the middle, just hugging, straddling that upper seam around the racetrack. He's going to come very close to the wall off turn 4 to get it pointed back to the start-finish line.
Yep, 3 player cars, 1, 2, 3 here at Kansas, 49 laps to go. Tyler down the back straightaway, no troubles currently. Ma Buchanan is currently running in the 5th position. Let me see if I could find her on my thing here. Here we go. She's currently running the fifth position. Christopher Bell got past her, the number 20 machine. It's going to be interesting to see. Again, that this cut line is not accurate, but it does kind of show the position where these drivers are going to need to finish. Kyle Larson is nowhere really to be seen right now. I mean, I don't really know where the 5 is at. All the way back here, he's running 13th right now. So, not typically what you see out of Kyle Larson here at Kansas. Have to see if he can recover any, or if this could be, you know, just an off-night run for the 5 car. Someone who is running, though, where they need to be to get points and to advance here. That's Bubba Wallace just running inside the top 10, plus 5. This gap, he just honestly has to keep a good position over William Byron and over Kyle Larson. He's going to be totally fine. Bobby Buchanan's just ahead of him, but it's definitely a thing to keep in mind for the 2311 cars tonight. Ross Chastain's somebody who started 4th but has fallen all the way back to 20th. This is not a run that the number 1 car needs. Going to have to get a better finishing position than that 20th. Just ahead of him in 19th. That's Joey Logano, man. Again, he's also -0, so this is going to set him back. And Ty Gibbs, we were talking about, man, he's a lap down early in this, late in this race. More than he's 3 laps down. Just did not bring the car tonight. Tyler Allen and him definitely need to regroup after this race.
The battle for the lead, the gap from first to second is closing in. Ryan New catching the 28 slowly but surely. It was a pretty big gap a handful of laps ago. Now he's getting it down, and you can visibly tell as he's very close to the wall through turn 1. He may have tagged it and lost a little bit of time there.
You think Tyler is saving tire, and that's why Ryan's able to close in, or is Ryan possibly faster later in this run?
I think it could be a little bit of both. We've seen longer runs benefit Ryan in that 33 car in the past and earlier in this race as well. So I think it could be definitely that. Tyler right now, I don't think to be saving tires. He ran stage 1 and 2 both green all the way through them with 40 laps. He said he's going to run this part out about 46 laps, so I don't think he has to save too much tires in comparison to the first 2 stages. His car is really dialed in.
I mean, Tyler's still got to make a pit stop along with the rest of the field, so I imagine saving tire is not that critical here later in this race, especially since one more pit stop is still coming. I believe that's honestly coming up very shortly, probably with around, I would say once we get into the 30 to go or area, probably around 39 to go and below, we might start seeing a few pit stops here. I'd be interested to see, though, does Ryan decide to put on 2 tires to try to get ahead of Tyler here? Is that the play?
I don't think he would. I think he'd want to be matched even with Tyler, especially just trying to make up as much time as he can before the pit stop to stay with him. That's going to be the biggest thing, but I don't think 2 tires is where you're going to want to be. I think 4 tires for everybody is going to be the move, especially with Ryan chasing him down. If he enters the pits behind Tyler, he's going to need fresher tires to get back up to him. So it kind of depends, but I think right now 4 tires for everybody is what they'll take.
Milo, as the honorary driver, what do you think? Do you think someone might take 2 tires here to try to go win this race? Try to have that advantage?
I don't think it's worth it. I mean, you can, but I think the cost, if they're taking full fuel, it'll take longer to do the fuel than to put on tires. So I think 4 tires is definitely the move. It's not worth it to take 2 just because of that time you spent taking fuel.
You know what? Let's go actually, honestly, I know, I pulled the wrong guy in here. Sorry, Tyler. Meant to pull Ryan in here. Ryan, man, honestly, we're discussing tire strategy up here. Is taking 2 tires on the table for you right now? No?
No, it's not.
These
tires just burn.
Yeah. It looks like you already pitted.
Yeah, I'm pitting right now. Gotta try something different. I mean, I was running down Tyler, but man,
Maybe short pitting him's gonna work. You should be good to go on fuel here, right?
Yep.
All right, man. Good luck. Well, very clear answer from the 33 machine. Let's go take a look at where Tyler's at. He's just put Ryan a lap down on track. Blake is running second right now, but 4.4 seconds back, 4.3 now. He's actually gaining a bit of time on that 28 car for sure. You do wonder, since Ryan decided to short pit.
These laps.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
No, these laps for Tyler right now are so crucial because he knows Ryan already came to pit road, so he's going to have those fresher tires, put him a lap down. But the out laps for Ryan on those fresh tires, Ryan, along with Tyler right now, both need to be running perfect qualifying laps. They need to be not losing any time to each other. Tyler trying to maintain that gap to Ryan, who's got fresher tires, going to be faster than him. Tyler right now trying to keep that gap up so he could jump the 33 car on pit road and stay in front of him. These laps, until Tyler comes to pit road and cycles back out, are so important.
You see now Blake's on pit road. He's going to pull out of his box. But I think that you're definitely correct. But I think Ryan's going to have the easier time of doing that just because he's on fresher tires versus Tyler, man. Tyler is on these old tires. So, again, though, is Tyler, is he saving? Is he, what's going on here? What is the strategy called? Because you would imagine if somebody short pitted you want to make up the time. You see Ryan is currently only not even a corner behind him, so he's definitely got a good shot. You see Blake on the apron here. Tyler down the front straightaway. Once again, I mean, it's very critical. You're definitely right on that end, Gavin.
I'm curious to when Tyler is going to come to pit road. He stayed out far longer than I thought he would. I thought he'd come in the lap after Ryan came down.
Yeah, same.
Now he's 3-4 laps after him. Getting to the bottom of the racetrack, I believe he's coming here through 3 and 4. Going to see if he does. Yeah, he's got that car slowed down. Going to make his way onto pit road. Now we got to watch the battle with the three. Oh, he's going to spin around.
Wow.
What a save.
Oh, he did save it.
Oh, no, he didn't.
This is
Oh,
more
no.
than, this is the race right here. If Tyler McDonald might have just screwed himself coming onto pit road, he spun the car out, and this could be the end of the 28th night right here. Let's go take a look for Ryan. He's going through 1 and 2 right now. This is the biggest thing here, guys. Tyler's on pit road. Right sides go on. Left sides as well. Ryan through 3 and 4. Tyler's off and away. Here we go. Rocketing down the front straightaway. I think Ryan's going to have him at the line. Here we go. Entering 1. Yeah. Ryan's got him easily. Ryan.
Yeah, way easy.
But this is where Tyler is at his best. When the chips are down, this 28 car is the best he can be. Plus, he's got fresh tires. And we still have 34 laps to go.
Yeah, but that gap is so big to Ryan Newman, that 33 up at the front. I don't think with 34 laps to go, he's still got to get his way through lap traffic. Yes, he's got new tires, but I don't think there's any way he catches that 33 car without
a yellow. Yeah, a yellow would change everything here. 33 to go. Ryan's still not the leader since we have not cycled out to the front. Shane Van Gisbergen and a bunch of guys still have yet to pit. Ryan is currently exiting 4 while Tyler is entering 3. So he's not too terribly far behind, but I think it would honestly take a miracle for Tyler to make up that time. But we know this is where he's best. What a mistake from Tyler McDonald. Almost went 4 in a row tonight. That was his goal. He said, we're just going to go for it at this point, where he definitely went for it. But that's gonna more than likely going to hurt his chances to win. But I want everybody to consider this on lap times. Ryan's last lap was a 30.452. Tyler's was a 29.639. That is an insane gap between those two. Tyler's
8/10 is pretty close to a second a lap. Not sure what the gap is from Ryan to Tyler with 32, now 31 laps to go. Oh, he's into the back of a car. Big check up there in front of him. That was Ryan Priest, I believe, who got into somebody else. That was almost calamity again for Tyler.
Tyler has no room for error, and he's got no time to, be around these guys. He's got to move quicker and quicker, and the 28 car is currently on the move himself. But is it enough time? Ryan is currently in 3 and 4. Tyler is still just entering 3, man. It's going to be close here. 30 laps to go.
That is the biggest thing that we said to watch out to from before. Those lap cars that those lap cars that Tyler has to get by. They're going to provide to be so important in getting there. Now some of them came down pit road, got out of the way. I'm not sure if there's any laps to come up. I'm sure there will be at some point. With under 30 laps to go, yeah, they are a couple in front of him. It's going to be so hard now, especially with we just saw that little contact with the 30. It's just going to keep to be proving that I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, to be honest with you.
It's a 5-second gap between those guys right now. Tyler's going to have to make up an incredible amount of time here at the end of this race. I mean, it's going to be close. 29 laps to go. The leaders will be Ryan New, Blake Garcia, and then Michael McDowell once these guys shuffle out. But I don't know. It's down to about 4 seconds now. I assume Blake's going to let his teammate go, especially since Tyler is pushing. But we're going to have to see here. Currently, the number 28 still out front. Not out front, sorry, my bad. He's currently in 5th. 4 seconds is the gap between him and Ryan. Ryan just moved up to 2nd place. Along with Garcia, McDonald has jumped up a position as well as Chase Briscoe. Not sure what happened to him. Looks like he might have just pit. Can he make up the time, guys? Does he have enough time? When's the flip? Flip it about 5 minutes for NASCAR and dogs.
I think it's going to be close. 26 laps to go now, 25, whatever we're at. He could if he stays out of trouble. You can't hit the wall, can't get held up by the 07, you can't get held up by lap cars, and you got to hope that Ryan gets held up by lap cars. It's definitely possible for Tyler if his car is really handling well, but he just cannot make those little mistakes that we've seen.
Let's compare lap times. Tyler last lap ran a 30.292. Ryan ran a 30.640. That is a big difference. He's making up, I believe that's 4/10 a lap, guys. Blake's got no trouble.
4/10 is there. But earlier in this run, remember, as soon as he came off pit road, it was 8/10. So that's half the pace that Tyler had. He lost it from when he came out of the pit. So that pace started to equal out a little bit with Ryan New. That's a little concerning to me. That shows that Tyler right now.
Sorry, but Tyler was slower last lap than Ryan.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
By a 10th.
There's going to be a lot of things that go into this. And Ryan's got some lap cars in front of him, so that will help Tyler in the 28. But he's just, something about that car just doesn't look too fast or too stable after that pit stop.
3.5 seconds, 3.4, 3.3 is now the gap. Tyler's closing in quicker and quicker. Last time by, Tyler's now, again, 0.2 faster. He's making up time, but is 24 laps enough time to close this gap down? Got a lot of open-ended questions here tonight at Chicagoland. Can Ryan open the playoffs with a win and to lock himself in, or can Tyler, after sweeping the stages, regain his crown here at Kansas? Tyler, a 10th slower last time by, guys. 23 to go.
And Jake has done a good job hanging with the 28 car as well. He got past a handful of laps ago, but still staying within that 3-4 car length gap of the 28. Now Tyler going to go to the inside line to try something new through 3 and 4.
Milo, are you alive?
I just got back. I got an apple juice.
Oh, Tyler screwed himself.
What did he do?
He spun coming onto pit road and gave Ryan the lead.
Dude. He's giving us content.
Tyler blocking the 07. You know, Blake has been faster than the number 28 past few laps. You know, I think Tyler just burned up his stuff, guys, honestly. I think he just burned up his stuff a little bit too much, got the tires overheated, driving through the field. You remember he smacked the wall, got to the back of Cooper Bryant there. See, that gap's only increasing now. It is more than likely over. It was at 4 seconds.
Blake got on the wall behind him as well a little bit there. Lost a lot of time to the 28 car.
Ryan just needs to take care of that car now, and he is good to go here. 3.8 seconds is the gap. 20 laps to go here at Kansas Speedway. What a night it's been of racing to open the playoffs here. We saw some 4-wide action earlier. We've seen Ryan and Tyler battle all night long, and then Tyler would eventually make a mistake that would cost him possibly the victory here. 20 laps to go still. We could still see a caution, but I'm not too hopeful in that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. We've seen so many long green flag runs tonight. Oh, Tyler, I thought he just had a big moment there, but he saved it in turn 4. Coming up on some lap cars, 3.9 was the gap the last time. Now 3.87 for Tyler. So it gained about a tenth of a second, less than a tenth there. Not too big of gains right now. Man, Ryan is just on rails right now.
Ryan's just taking care of his stuff, and he's taking care of the tires as well. That's very important for the 33 right now. He is currently on rails, and 18 laps to go. He doesn't have to do anything special unless a caution comes out and he gets and something happens to him like he did in the spring. He's pretty much good to go, I believe. Tyler was a 10th faster last time by, but man, I don't know. Even making up a 10th per lap, I'm just not sure if that's. I just don't think that's quick enough.
No, not at this stage in the race. It's not, especially with Tyler. We've seen varying lines he's ran through the corners, so not a consistent line like we've seen with Ryan. I think right now Tyler too far back to catch him without a caution.
Yeah, lap times, but last time by a 10th is separating their lap times. Tyler was faster again, but again, he's still losing time on your little scoring thing on the left, your score bug. So it's just he's getting into lap traffic, and it's definitely hurting his lap times a little bit. 17 laps to go here at Kansas. Tyler's trying to hunt down the leader of Ryan New after sweeping the stages and then making a mistake getting onto pit road.
Dude, lost 3/10 there that lap. Tyler did. It was 3.7 the last lap. Now down to 4 seconds. Right now, Tyler just lost a big chunk of.
You're exactly right, Gavin. He actually lost 3/10 on his lap times there, so he's definitely probably going to need a caution to get back into this one. Beautiful night of racing here at Kansas. Beautiful night for racing, I should say. What a run for Ryan New it has been all race long. Still got about 14 laps to go with the line. But that gap's only increasing. He's just got to pray for no yellows, and he's got to make no mistakes in the 33 machine. It's all about consistency through the corner and on each lap. Starting to catch a little bit of lap traffic, but if he could get through this, I'd say that's probably definitely going to secure his win, because Tyler has been struggling in lap traffic all night long. He is actually, Tyler, for the first time this race, is actually about 4/10 slower than Ryan last lap. So, definitely starting to show some wear on those tires. Ryan's was almost 3 wide, I believe, right there, with some lappers of Josh Berry, Riley Herbst. Thank you all for showing up. 19 people watching. This is definitely been a great opening night of racing here. See, Ryan's going to tag the ball a little bit there, but great opening night of racing here at Kansas for the Goatco playoffs. We got Talladega next week, everybody. That's going to be definitely a fun race to go to come watch. I'm excited to personally broadcast that one. Daytona was a fun race, and then you got now Ryan New's actually, losing a little bit of time to Riley Herbst a little bit there. Just had a bad corner. 12 laps to go, coming up to 11. Milo, are you alive?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to yap at all?
I'm locked in.
On customs?
My bad.
Or are you locked in on customs?
Yes, I am.
Go buy Milo's customs. Milo, give me a link to your customs. Throw it in
Why?
the chat. So we throw it in the chat.
Oh. You're so nice over stream, but behind the scenes, you're a different person.
Yeah, sure. $11 laps to go. 10 now. For Ryan New, this is it. Can he seal off what a recovery, honestly, for Ryan. Really, we didn't think he had much for Tyler McDonald, but a mistake. As we were talking about, Ryan needed to run clean, and Tyler needed to have a critical mistake, and that's exactly what happened. A little bit of blinking out of the AI right there. $26 likes on the stream,
The biggest
guys.
thing right now.
Definitely appreciate that. Oh, go ahead, Gavin.
The biggest thing right now for Ryan is those lap cars and having them not take away his line. He's been pretty comfortable running around the outside, but you see Chase Elliott going to slide up right in front of him there. That's going to hinder his progress just a little bit. Not that it's too demanding out of that lead, taking time away and letting Tyler gain, but it's just things like that that are going to slow him down. The next two lap cars in front of him are side by side. I'm sure they'll get it sorted out before he gets there, especially with this wide racetrack. He could find another line, but he does not want to move away from that top line. Currently really good around the outside right now. Those are his biggest challenges, those lap cars up at the front.
Milo, do you want your Milo?
He's in the wall off 4. Pretty big there. Not too heavy contact, but it was pretty long contact. Slowed him down quite a bit with 7 laps remaining. That'll take chunk out of that lead that he's got. Nothing too big. I don't think there's any too big damage. Shouldn't be any totaling damage. Hit it pretty square, but that'll slow him down ever so slightly with just 6.5 to go.
He's just got to keep running clean. Leads back up to 5.2 seconds. Milo, is it the M Lively 42?
I sent it to you.
You did? Where?
I
There
did.
it is. Okay, so it's this one. Okay.
She tapped the wall again off corner exit.
Everybody
Get your
in
2
the
lap
chat.
cars.
Sorry.
Number 1.
Gap stills at safe 5.1. You don't have to do that. Drop the link.
Everybody in the chat, if you want custom diecast of schemes that did not get made by Lionel, check out Lively's Customs on eBay. Blake also makes customs. I'll put his link in there as well.
Second, of course.
And then me and Gavin
What a
make
run.
NASCAR stop motion videos if you also want to check us out
Yeah,
as
and
well.
I don't want to.
Did you change your profile picture?
Me?
Did you change your profile picture on YouTube?
Yes, I did. I added a background to it.
Oh.
So I can actually have my logo not look like crap. I'm looking for Blake.
He's third right now. He was just 6.7 back.
No, I'm looking for his
6.9.
customs link.
Oh,
It's
Well,
not
that's
MD
pretty awesome.
Customs. The MD Customs guy's not cool.
no, that's.
Uh,
I know who that is.
no, that's SMCS. I cannot find Blake's. He does not come up at all. I guess I searched Denny Hamlin.
He's a couple pages back.
eBay's not. Maybe this is why his cars don't sell. Cause there he is.
Yeah.
It's because he's not getting pushed up to. That makes sense. That adds up. That adds up. for
But what a
sure.
run for Shane Van Gisbergen.
Yeah, SVG guys has been impressive tonight. I mean, he's running 19th, but that does not tell the full story. He was up in
Is he
the top
running
5. Yes, he is.
Are you sure?
Oh, he's running 4th. I swear this ticker's just screwing with me at this point. See Ross Chastain going to unlap himself. Gap's down to 4.5 seconds, but I don't think that's going to matter much anymore. 2 laps to go. Unless we get a caution. I think this one's in the bag for Ryan New.
The phone here, because Ryan just lost 4 tenths of a second that lap.
It's going to take a catastrophic fall off.
He just
It's going to take a catastrophic fall off. But
wants to get to that white flag right now.
He's about to. There is Blake's link for customs in the chat.
Oh, slap car in front, pretty slow there. Gonna hold him up off 4. Not too big of a hold up, but he's gonna get just there a little bit off the corner. To the white flag, he goes back to turn 1.
We have talked about domination from Tyler all season long, everybody. We've raved about how good Tyler is, but a critical mistake from him tonight has allowed Ryan New to continue to prove why he is the dominant car on these 1.5-mile tracks. Off turn 4 for the final time. Welcome to the round of 8. Ryan New, your winner here at Kansas. Let's go pull him in immediately. Let's get him in here. What a win, Ryan New. Tyler makes a mistake, and you pounce, man. Congratulations.
Car was on rails that last run. I thought Tyler had tire advantage still, even though he spun. But man, that car just stayed alive. I don't know if I just figured out how to maintain those tires, but look at that. 3 in a row. Advanced to the round of 12 already.
Yes.
In the next 2 weeks, we're over here to pile up some points. Let's go.
3 in a row is crazy stats here this season here in the Goatco Cup Series. He won Bristol, he won Daytona, and now he has won Kansas. What a win. 3 different types of tracks, by the way. 3 different types of racing. He's proving why Ryan could be the championship favorite, man. We saw the car was on rails there, but you struggled to keep up with Tyler early in that run. What really changed?
Honestly, it might have just been the clean air, because that last run before I pitted before him, I mean, I was catching him, but it's so hard to pass, man. Especially that top line's so dominant. I mean, you got to have some kind of advantage over him. So I was like, well, might as well just try to split this thing in half, and
it worked out.
Finally worked out for us.
Yep.
It's a redemption from last Kansas because we got screwed over there, but
yes, you did.
Came back, got it done today.
Congratulations, man, on your win. That was Ryan New, winner of the race here at Kansas. I want to point this out, guys. Noob to Road Racers back in the chat. We haven't had him here in a long time, have we? You guys remember from earlier this season? No? Okay. He said nice customs. So, good job, Milo. You make good customs. All right. We're going to go ahead and pull Tyler in here. Tyler McDonald, man. Winner. Not winner. Second place finisher tonight. You did your best there. We all thought you were going to make up that time there at the end, but it just turned out the tires were just a little too overheated there at the end. What'd you need more?
Different profile, next gen tire. I mean, they level out, and then they don't ever go away. So we start the run at a mid 29-second lap, and then we fall off to about a 30.5-second lap, about 10 laps into the run, and they just kind of stay there for the rest of the run. And I think things would have been better if I didn't spin coming onto pit road for my last stop.
Yep.
I think I would have been a lot closer to Ryan, and things would have been different. But Ryan still was just unbelievably fast in that last run, so that was his race to win. And I'm not complaining. We got both stage wins, and then second place again. I think third race in a row, I finished second to Ryan. So it's going to be one of us two, I think, winning the championship. It just depends on who wins the race in Homestead, really.
Yeah, I think Homestead's going to be one hell of a race to watch, honestly, between you two, because I think it's going to be a great battle for the rest of the season, honestly. Ryan's locked in, and you should be good on points. So next week at Talladega, not really the most skilled track. You just got to push and get your way to the front, but be interested to see who gets it done there, man. Congrats on the top 5 and all the points you earned tonight.
Yeah, thank you all. Hopefully it was a fun enough race to watch. I know it was a lot of green flag runs tonight, but it was fun from the driver's seat.
Yeah, definitely was a fun race to watch. Definitely those longer green flag runs, watching you guys slip and slide out there. Now, that's going to conclude our broadcast. Blake has been deafened, so he will not be talking to us tonight. What a win, guys, for Ryan New. He gets it done here. Any parting words from Milo and Gavin?
It was a great race to open the playoffs. I can't wait for next week at Talladega Super Speedway. It's going to be wild. They on high banks. Super Speedway racing. I can't wait.
Milo?
Well, everybody here, Saturday is the day for Gavin Pocono. Be there or be square.
Gavin,
or be
is
triangle
I assume your premiere set up, is it?
No, not yet.
Okay, hold on. Before we go,
It will be shortly.
I'm
though.
going to put a link to Gavin's YouTube channel in the live chat. You guys need to watch Pocono. I think this is the hardest I've ever seen him work on a race. So it's a few months late, yes, but it's worth the wait. Check it out, guys. Links in there. Check me out on YouTube as well. You can just click my profile, speak up stop motion. Milo also makes stop motion, so check him out as well, folks. We're going to see you next week at Talladega. Y'all have a great